Alright, what's going on, guys? So today's video is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be off topic from the usual car stuff. Today we're going to be working on this 27-inch iMac. We're going to be replacing the hard drive and upgrading the RAM. So for what you're going to need for today's video is, of course, is RAM. We got 16 gigs in total. Then we got a Firecuda Seagate hard drive, suction cups to take the glass off the front of the computer, and then the torque set. So I know this video is a little bit different than what you guys are used to, so I just thought this would be a cool how-to video. Lee and I have never done this before as far as taking an all-in-one computer apart and replacing the hard drive and slapping some RAM in. So let's get to the install of this. Alright, so what Lee's doing now is he is putting the suction cups onto the glass, which are going to allow us to pull the glass away from the LCD screen. And if you're wondering, these suction cups literally came from Harbor Freight. And then just like that, and then now what he'll do, he'll pull up, and then just like that, the screen comes off. And we're going to go place that somewhere where it doesn't get dusty. Okay, so now that the screen is removed and the LCD is the only thing showing, you're going to remove these screws, and I believe they are a T8. Lee's testing that out now.
T10.
All right, so they're T10, and I think there is 7 or 8 of these. So just to recap, took two suction cups, stuck them to the screen, and then literally just pulled it out a little bit, and then pulled the the screen up and out, and that allows you to get to the actual LCD screen. And then once we pull out this LCD screen, that's where all the guts are. Lee's not just a master mechanic when it comes to cars, he's an IT specialist. I'll put a link to his Instagram page down below. Where are they falling to?
Oh, there's fall sitting down right there.
Yeah, all this is going to be put fast forward. What should the ISO be on? It's at 3200. Probably not. 16, right? Somebody got a ball. Yeah.
Just so you can get a good placeholder, go to your cabinet, get a little Tupperware piece, and this is what you're going to put all your screws in. So far we got 3 out. I think 1 or 2 fell in, but that won't be no problem to get out. And then I know I didn't really go over this at the beginning of the video, but this is Crosshair Mac memory. Is the camera on focus?
Corsair.
Corsair 2x4 gigabytes at 1066 megahertz. So yeah, that's probably going to be the most simplest part. And then this is a 1 terabyte hard drive. What is it? 64 megabytes cache. And then what else?
Is that the hybrid?
Yeah, the hybrid.
I don't know if it was hybrid or not.
Oh, you know what we should do before this? Let me pause this. Alright, yeah, now Lee, he's gonna stick a screwdriver, or the end of the screwdriver. There's a little crease in between where the LCD screen goes and where the magnet is. And he's just gonna gently let the screen fold down towards him. And he's gonna do the same on the other side. Now you should just pull up just a hair on it. We got another screw somewhere?
Oh, yep, there's one.
You want me to put... Gotta get one screw out that we missed. Yeah, I'm gonna set this on the tripod so I can help you.
Oh, magnets.
Alright, let me take it off so I can show that. So the first cable you want to remove, can't really see it that well on here, but it's going to be this cable right there. Where do you remove it from? Oh, what do you think that wire is?
One of the power ribbons.
Alright, it's a power ribbon according to the...
Straight out, straight up.
Pull it straight out. And then as you can see right there, there's another ribbon. You need to put this camera down and hold the screen. Oh, there's another one right there. See that one?
Yeah.
You see where that one's attached at?
So this one looks like it's attached right here.
Let me pull the video up. He's going to be removing is this one that actually gives power to the LCD screen. It has a clip on it, so make sure you be careful when removing that one. Let me hold the other side.
I just don't know how the clip is unclipped. You didn't show me that.
Hang on one second. Alright, so Lee needed an extra hand, so I just bypassed that. Anyways, there was a power cable that we had to get unplugged, and then there was one other cable right here. This, you just pinch these two sides and you pull it straight up. And then once everything's free, you lean the monitor towards you, and then once the weight is out, it's automatically going to lean back. So we have the monitor here resting on the styrofoam. So the next part we're going to do, of course, is take out this hard drive and replace it with the new one. Alright, now what Lee's going to do is he's removing the piece that holds the hard drive down to the computer itself. Also, keep in mind, Lee and I have never done this. We literally just Googled it and a bunch of YouTube videos came up, so I figured I would share with you guys on how to do the same process. Look how dusty those fans are, dude. How do we fix that? Oh, I didn't bring any duster home.
Candor. Before you dismount it, you want to unplug
The cable.
the two ribbon cables.
Is there any other way to mess with that without the Candor? No.
No, I would not do any other thing except Candor. I mean, I have Candor in my apartment, but I really don't want to run all the way over there.
I mean, where the hell does all that dust go? Out and on all this.
Yeah, well. So there's your two ribbons.
Alright, so the two ribbons are removed, as you guys saw in the video.
Now, actually take the screw out.
Watch out, bud. Oh, yay!
Careful, there is one sensor plugged in, and there's the hard drive.
Nothing like working on electronics when you got good liquid cold refreshment.
They had a Barracuda in there.
I did. Alright, so that was the old factory hard drive, but this is a late 2009 model, and it had just completely crapped out and it wasn't running the operating system anymore. So now we're gonna unwrap the old hard drive and put the new one in. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove these two bolts, or nuts, whatever the hell you wanna call them, with a T8 driver. Super simple. Oh, it's even got Loctite on it. Can you believe that?
It's an Apple device.
That's funny that it has Loctite. Alright, and then you're going to remove these two screws also. And it's also T8. Can you see me on there? Alright, once that's removed, you're going to want to keep this and replace it with the new hard drive. Now we're going to open up the new hard drive. And then once again, this is a Seagate Firecuda 1 terabyte. Got this on Amazon along with the RAM. Should we go ahead and put that back on first?
Which side was it on?
The only side that has, oh shit, they both have 3 holes. Alright, so now you're going to replace the bracket that you just took off the old hard drive onto the new hard drive. Of course, I'll just fast forward through all this.
Adjust it. Alright. Now just sit right back in where it was.
Yep, so now Lee is going to seat the new hard drive in place of the old one. Screw it back in. He's going to make sure he puts back the 2 ribbons that he took out, of course.
Along with the sensor.
Along with the sensor.
Sensor.
So focused.
That. Boom. Alright.
Alright, hang on.
The plant.
You want to be on YouTube, bud? Say hello to Thumper.
He eats the plants of the
Yes, he eats the plants. He eats all the greens.
Tyler household.
Alright, so these were the ribbons that we were talking about right there along that side. And then Lee is now screwing in this bracket to hold the hard drive. Can you tell them about this hybrid drive and why we went with it? Because I have no idea about hard drives.
So a hybrid drive pretty much gives you the ability to cache up to 8 gig instead of your only standard 64 meg. It will allow you to run a 1 terabyte drive at a much, I guess, smaller cost than a full solid state, and it still gives you the speeds of a solid state.
Nice. Yeah, because I had no idea what to buy, and Lee was just like, this is what you want, and this is what you're going to get. And I was like, okay, I can't complain.
And this will work best for a mid-2009 iMac.
That is correct. Alright, now that the hard drive is back in, we're going to replace the monitor, or put the monitor back in, put all the right cables back. I'm going to take a sip of beer because that's what I do. Alright, which one do we want to start with first? Here comes all the weight. Probably the bottom one right there.
Yep, start with the little tiny one. Yeah, I'll keep it forward then.
Where exactly am I going?
So,
Oh, right there. I see it.
yep. I would have tried to do it on the side so you can see it.
Okay, what's the next one?
So your next one's gonna be this ribbon.
This ribbon.
Just a second here. Plug it in and then we'll mount it with the adhesive.
Dude, my arm is shaking, you see it?
Yeah, I see it.
I feel like I'm nervous.
Here.
I'm stuck.
Do you want to hold the LCD?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I'm gonna hold the LCD.
Hold it like this. Just so they can actually see it.
Alright. This is the power ribbon?
Yeah. No, this is the main. This is the monitor. What do they call it? The sensor.
Oh, heat sensor?
Sensing ribbon.
Oh, okay.
It's what the monitor displays, or how it displays.
I think you need to scoot over just a hair.
Which way?
To you. A little more. A little more right there. Never mind, I lied. Hang on.
Thanks.
That's it, but it ain't. Boom, did you get it?
Make sure before you. Yes, it's there.
Okay.
So
Put the adhesive back up.
Okay.
We should have, what, 2 more?
Yep. So the next one is going to be power. That one will slide right up here. Clip.
Okay, that one's in.
And then
That
you
one,
got this one.
let me scoot it closer.
Oh, no, because I got it here.
My bad.
I think I needed to move my hand here.
It goes from the bottom. You need to go towards you. Just a hair more. Yep. It's bottom fed?
Yeah.
Alright. Are you sure it's from the bottom? The prongs look like they're up top. 1183.
Where's the, wait. Yeah, you can try top.
Here, I'm gonna let you do it. I'm trying to hold this. Actually, hang on, I think I got it. I don't want to push it. I don't know if that's right or wrong. Does it feel right?
Put it right.
I just don't remember. I didn't take that one out. I don't remember if it was on top or bottom. The way it's bent, it looks like it was on top.
Yeah, it does. Because this would fold down, this is going to go in.
Alright, that adhesive came off over here for that ribbon. I don't know if that matters.
It won't matter.
Alright.
So, now hold it there, nice and tight, and I'll put the.
And another cool thing is I got this computer completely for free. So with the hard drive and the 16 gigs of RAM, I'm only in $210 for 1 terabyte hybrid drive and 16 gigs of RAM.
Rub it in.
How many screws total was that?
It's 8.
Alright, so 8 total screws in all to get the LCD monitor out. And so now all he's going to do is put all those back in. And then we're going to install the actual screen back. And all it is this is just magnets right here that stick onto that. As you saw, we took the suction cups to it and removed that part of the screen. All right, so with all that being done, it only took Lee and I never messed with the iMac before, or taken the screen off along with the LCD screen, or replaced the hard drive in an iMac. So maybe an hour tops, and then maybe another 5 minutes to slap the 16 gig of RAM in, and we'll get to that in just a second while Lee finishes screwing in the LCD monitor back to the computer. All right, so Lee's putting the last one in now.
Last one, my ass. I still got 2 more.
Whole bunch more. All right, so we got 2 more. And we done with that part. Where's that old hard drive that cracked on us at? Oh, here it is. So here's the old factory hard drive that it comes with. It is a Seagate 1 terabyte piece of junk that crapped out on us. So hopefully this new Seagate hybrid drive lasts a lot longer than this. Now keep in mind this computer is a late 2009 model, so I don't know if that's correct to say is about time, but yeah, it's time to replace it.
Hard drives have an average of after 5 to 6 years.
And how many gigs of RAM did this computer have in it to begin with?
I was rocking 4.
4 gigs of RAM, so we're about to up this bad boy
to 16
with a hybrid SSHD and 16 gigs of RAM. You know, I was Googling on the computer yesterday and it said that these can actually run 32 gigs.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Did the Crucial site say that though?
No, but this guy was running tests.
You weren't willing to put that much money into it.
It would have only been what? I mean, no, I'm gonna be happy with 16 gigs, trust me.
All right, we put the glass back on now.
All right, so the glass is all magnetic. We have it laying in the bed with the suction cups. And then he's gonna put the bottom in first, and then the magnets are gonna do the rest of the work. And then he's gonna decompress the suction cups, fold the black things out, and then boom, it just drops like that. All right, so now onto the RAM. Let's get to it. All right, so now this is the bank for where all the RAM is stored at. So now we're gonna remove these 3 screws out of here. And keep in mind that these are fixed to this piece, so you'll never completely take them all the way out. And then once you have these completely unscrewed all the way, this is where your RAM is going to sit, right there in all them slots. All right, you can take a break.
Well, I can't.
We're having a problem getting the RAM seated in. It's not clicking.
There we go. Those are seated.
Of course, Lee got it. And now for the other 8 gigs. Of course, my battery would be about to die. Let alone me, didn't plan on making a video about this, but I figured why not.
Click.
Click. Click.
Not quite click, but it's in there.
Not quite click. Alright, so I'm gonna go charge my camera real quick. We'll be right back in a quick second.
Plugged in, keyboard's out there.
Yep, so now for the real test. Cut the computer on.
You didn't even plug it in.
Oh, yeah, it'd help if you plugged it in. I'm just too excited to get this thing up and running. Alright, go ahead and cut her on. Cut her on there, boy. Mouse.
Well, the screen still works. That's good.
Yeah, that's a plus. Oh shit. Keyboard. Got power.
You have the disc in there?
No. Yeah, we never took it out, remember? Lee's doing some fancy IT stuff that I don't know nothing about. What are you doing?
For all iMacs, if you're booting up a disc, you gotta hold C.
Yeah, what he said. How long? Till it's done? Good answer.
Unless it's Command C, I don't quite remember.
I don't remember what you pushed last time either. I imagine it's Command C though. Correction. It is
Round 3.
round 3.
I thought you took the disc out.
No, I thought we said we would just leave it in there. Yeah, here's the sleeve for it. She's in there, bad boy. Am I doing something?
Yeah.
Look how that off of it. I'm a fucking genius. Oh, by the way, it was Command C.
I wasn't patient enough.
It's usually the other way around.
I know, it's weird. I don't like being in this position.
Rosa flip-flopped. So we do have the, what disc is that? The operating system?
Standard boot up disc.
Standard boot up disc is now in there.
It's what any old computer comes with.
Yep. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, this RAM ain't helping.
Now you gotta install stuff.
Oh, you can't it just doesn't work like that? Well,
Right now, all it's doing is reading off a disc. It's not using RAM to do that. It's just reading off a disc.
Don't show out in front of all my subscribers. I'm just messing with you.
Alright, I'll make you look dumb.
Dumb. Alright, so just to give you guys a little update, as you can see, the Seagate 1TB hard drive is installed and the 16GB RAM is now in the computer. So it worked. Yay. Make sure to leave this video a thumbs up. Hopefully this guys will save you some money from taking this into an Apple store and getting this fixed. Guys, so that's gonna do it for today's video. Once again, that was a late 2009 Mac. We replaced the hard drive and we upgraded the RAM to 16 gigs. Excuse me. And then once again, Lee and I have never done this before. We literally watched a video on YouTube and that's how we figured it out. So we figured we'd share this with you all. So if you like this video, leave it a like, and if you're new for the first time, hit that subscribe button. Thanks. Peace out.